Hello, the only Nikki here. So, as promised, video about my wedding. So, yeah, so basically what I thought I would do, I've got a whole bunch of pictures lined up to kind of scroll through. I'll find a way to like stretch those out, and I thought, I don't know what my hair's doing there. My hair's being weird today. Whatever. I thought I would scroll those through or bring them up here while I read our vows, because we wrote our own vows, and I think I mentioned this in my last video. I mean, they included fart jokes, okay, because this is Brendan and I. Anybody that knows us knows that this makes sense. So I thought I would read those, but I'll get my phone unlocked here. So yeah, we planned the whole thing in 6 days, 6.5 days. We decided to go ahead and go for it, and then we went that day to decided that day to go out to Yellow Springs, Ohio, which is about 45 minutes from here. It's our favorite little town. It's like a little artist community town. And there's like a couple of jewelry, like, you know, local owned jewelry shops out there, and find a couple rings, really inexpensive. So we did that. We had a very good mutual friend that's a minister. He did the ceremony. We invited my parents and just a few other friends, and really that was it. But the cool thing is, like, so we decided to just go out to dinner somewhere instead of like trying to cater. And there's a restaurant in the building where we first met, which used to be our theater company. We moved the theater to a new building, which we purchased in 2009. So it was like maybe a year after we met. But in the old building, there's a restaurant there now, and it's like a tiki bar. So we thought we would go there for dinner, but they said they'd be closed on Memorial Day. Brendan, being the amazing man he is, and his grand romantic gesture, he kept saying he wanted to do like a big romantic gesture. He went in and talked to the owner and manager of the tiki bar. It's called the Grass Skirt. I'm name dropping because you gotta check them out. It's a really great place. And once he told the owner the whole story about how we met and like what was going on, and then we were getting married real quick, she said she personally would come in that day and open it up for a private party, like just for us. There's like 10 of us. So she came in, she opened the restaurant, brought the cook in, and I was just thrilled. Like, they were more than happy to come in on Memorial Day to do this for us. So it was just super flattering. It was great. And then after dinner, we came back to our house, and we had like a little fire in the backyard and roasted marshmallows and drank champagne, and that was that. And then the next day I went back to work. So, all right, I'm going to scroll through some photos now while I read these, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start with mine. See, these are my vows. Haha, we made these suckers give up their Memorial Day just for us. So if there's one thing that just straight up annoys me, it's your damn socks all over the house. So some days I throw them on the stairs and I curse. Sometimes I say, oh my God, he can just pick up his own damn socks. I'll leave them where they are. But I know that there would never be stupid socks on the damn floor if you were not there to leave them. So I'll take another 1,000 years of socks all over the floor over being without you for just one day. I don't know what the next few days or weeks or years might bring us, but whatever they might be, I know that I can get through anything with you beside me, or in front of me if I need a human shield, or behind me if I laugh so hard I wet myself in public and I need to escape to change my pants. So today, with our family around us as witness, I vow to love you every day of our lives and after, to support you in everything you do, and try not to point out if I think it's stupid, to not eat your leftover candy even though it's like seriously right there and you're obviously not eating it, to make all of our friends jealous of how much fun we have just being completely weird together, to take care of you when you're sick, even if you're being a man baby about it. I just can't wait to spend forever with you on the front porch in our sweatpants, shaking our fists at the neighborhood kids. You know, they say penguins mate for life. The female penguin travels across hundreds of miles of tundra to bring food to the male as he sits on their egg for over a month in sub-zero temperatures. I promise never to make you do any of that because we are not stupid penguins. I promise all of this to you and my undying love, my support, my faith, my encouragement, and my devotions until death. Maybe after, because if you come back as a zombie, I might let you bite me so that we can eat people together. And I hope you do all this kind of stuff for me too, because I'm totally worth it. So those are my vows. Now I have to find Brendan's, and I don't remember where I saved them. So I'm going to pause this video and come back. I literally found it like 2 seconds after I hit stop. Anyway, so, ooh, this is tiny. All right, so these are Brendan's vows to me. You know you don't often get to honestly express your feelings for someone, so I'm really glad we have an opportunity to do this. Nikki, I love you, and I'm pretty sure you know that, but you know what? Sometimes the words I love you do not just cut it. You are unique, caring, and creative, and courageous and funny, and I just love the life we have together. I love the way we make each other laugh and how comfortable we are with each other and how we've completely accepted each other's oddities and how even when everything is said, I can tell that we just want to be together. I'm glad we decided to do this here because there are times when I come home and I just can't believe this is my life. It's so warm and comfortable and just us. That said, I do have to say I'm a little surprised that there are hanging doll parts at my wedding, but I love it. Nikki, I will continue to be silly with you. I'll continue to give you back rubs and foot rubs even if I'm tired. I'll continue to not mind when you fart, even the really bad ones. I look forward to the happy times, and I'm glad we have each other for the not so happy times. And if I'm really lucky, I hope to grow old with you and become eccentric old farts. Please know that if you ever need it, I would drop everything for you. After all, you're the light of my life. And that is saying something coming from a lighting designer. You're my Nikki. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you, and I always will. His were a lot sweeter than mine. Like, mine were so jokey, but that's just how I am, I guess. So, those are our vows, I know, but I thought you might enjoy hearing those while seeing some photos. So, that's really it. Short, quick video. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hoping I've got like one more week of craziness because my annual Fuck Cancer Cabaret, can I say that on YouTube? Too late. My annual cabaret is next weekend, and that kind of hogs up my entire life and for a few months every year. But once that's done, I'm like free and clear for a little while. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to have some more videos up for you in the coming weeks. Have a great evening or afternoon or morning. Have a great whatever. Thanks.